The hotel suite in Center City, Philly felt like a cocoon tonight, walls papered in faded gold, the kind that whispered old money and older regrets, but softened by the glow of a single lamp and the faint twang of a guitar tune drifting from Taylor's phone. Kylie Kelce perched on the edge of the velvet armchair, her bare feet tucked under her, nursing a mug of chamomile that had gone cold 20 minutes ago. She'd been steeling herself all evening, ever since the words clawed their way out over plates of half-eaten hoagies. Taylor, listen, for the vow renewal. Jason and I, we're doing it small, just family. But would you? I mean, could you stand up there with us? As bridesmaid? The air had thickened then, heavy with the unsaid. The whirlwind of the last 2 years, Travis and Taylor's whirlwind romance crashing into the Kelce chaos like a meteor into a tailgate party. Kylie had watched it all from the sidelines. The secret stadium kisses, the holiday huddles where Taylor fit in like she'd been blocking for Jason since Pee Wee League. But asking? That was handing over a piece of her heart, fragile as a play-action fake. Taylor Swift, global icon, but here just Tay in faded jeans and a cropped sweatshirt, hair spilling wild over one shoulder, had paused mid-bite of her pickle spear, those sea-glass eyes locking on Kylie's like she was reading sheet music for the soul. She set the pickle down deliberate, wiped her hands on a napkin, and leaned forward, elbows on knees. "Kylie," she said, voice that velvet rasp honed from 1,000 sold-out nights. "Stop."
Of course I will.
Bridesmaid? I'd fight a horde of Swifties for the spot. You're the sister I never had, the one who texts me, wear the green before games and means it. This? It's not a favor. It's where I belong. And there it was, the yes, plain as a first down marker, no qualifiers, no tour schedule caveats. It landed soft at first, a warm bloom in Kylie's chest, chasing out the chill of doubt. But then the swell hit, tidal and unstoppable, rising from her gut like a sob caught in her throat during Jason's retirement speech. Her vision blurred at the edges, hot pricks behind her eyes turning to rivers before she could blink them back. Oh God, she choked out, a laugh bubbling up fractured and wet, one hand flying to her mouth as if to trap the spill. But it was no use. The tears came fierce, streaking down her cheeks in silent tracks that soaked the collar of her linen shirt, her shoulders hitching like she'd run a marathon uphill. She curled forward, knees to chest, the mug tipping forgotten to the carpet with a dull thud. Sobs racked her now, deep, guttural ones that echoed off the crown molding, the kind that strip you bare and leave you wholly. You really mean it?" Kylie gasped between breaths, peeking through splayed fingers, mascara rivers carving black paths like war paint from some ancient rite. Her face crumpled, all sharp cheekbones and soft vulnerability, the unfiltered rawness of a woman who'd built walls from field mud and family feuds, only to watch them dissolve in a blink. Taylor was there in an instant, sliding to the floor on her knees, arms enveloping Kylie like a chorus wrapping around a verse, firm, unyielding, the faint citrus of her lotion cutting through the salt. Hey, yes. 1,000 times, yes. Look at me." She tilted Kylie's chin up gentle, thumbs brushing away the mess, her own eyes glassy now, that empathetic shine that made ballads bleed true. "I've got you. This family's got me." Crying's allowed. Hell, it's required. Remember that time after the AFC loss? You FaceTimed me bawling over wings, and we plotted world domination till 3 a.m. This is bigger. Better. Kylie nodded, jerky and spent, leaning into the hold like a linebacker finding his feet after a hit. The tears slowed to sniffles, her breath evening out against Taylor's shoulder, the room's quiet wrapping them like a shared secret. From the balcony door, Travis cracked it open, poking his head in with that sheepish grin, earlier banished to guy stuff, with Jason but clearly eavesdropping like the nosy giant he was. "Everything good in here?" Sounded like a dam broke. His voice was gruff, but the red rims around his eyes gave him away, the Kelce tell for when the tough shell cracks. "Fine," Kylie mumbled, voice thick as she swiped at her nose with her sleeve, a watery smile breaking through. "Just," she said, "yes. For real." Taylor pulled back, squeezing her hand once more, fingers laced tight. Damn right. Now, about that dress, something with pockets? For the tissues, obviously. They dissolved into laughter then, the jagged kind that heals, Kylie wiping her face clean as the weight lifted, leaving space for the glow. Bridesmaid. Confirmed. Family etched in tear stains and unbreakable bonds. Hours later, as the city skyline twinkled beyond the curtains like a stadium full of fireflies, Kylie lay awake replaying it. The yes that unlocked the flood, the cry that washed it all new. Taylor snored softly on the pullout. Travis sprawled in the hall like a guard dog. And Kylie? She felt full, fierce, ready for the aisle all over again. Because some confirmations don't just say yes, they sing it. Character count, 2,987 including spaces.